Okay, now let's take a look at inserting one image inside of another image. It's a pretty simple technique with a lot of different applications, right? So you can, in this case, we have a screenshot that we're going to place inside of a monitor. You could put it inside of a window, or maybe you can have a chalkboard, a whiteboard, and you wanted to, bring some of your content in there. It's a really nice way to subtly brand or customize existing photos or screenshots. So let's go ahead and just do this. So I have a screenshot that I took. I'm going to put it over the computer monitor. First thing I want to do is hit Control T or Command T to bring up the free transform. Then I'll right click on it and choose Distort. Okay, with that I'm just going to drag each of these corners into place. You can see it's pretty straightforward to getting this screenshot in the actual monitor. Now I will try to get all of this on the first try. You can always go back and then reapply a distort and go in there, but I kind of find that just being able to do it once, you get a little better visual on each of the corners, but you can always go back and do it. It's just, to me, it's a little bit tougher. All right, so when I have it where I want it, I'm going to hit return or enter, and that's the effect. So essentially the effect is there, but we can kind of take this up a step and do a little bit of refinement by adding an inner shadow. Now the inner shadow is a really great way to get that little realism up here in the top left corner. We can do that from the effects panel. Just select layer styles. And from the drop down, we want to select inner shadow. Now we have our preset shadows here, right? So we have this very strong one. Click that. Probably too much, right? I mean, that really looks like that screenshot's really set back in the monitor. So maybe this low one would be better. And there you go. And a couple other ones. What is this? A noisy. So it's got some grain up there. Probably not unless it's a really old monitor. You might want something like that. But the low effect works great. And there's your effect. You've got the screenshot in there. You just want to group them, export them, and then use it as you like.